Hi, I'm Ashley, and in today's video I'm going to show you how to make the snake eating the Christmas tree from Nightmare Before Christmas. First off, I'm going to show you everything that you'll need. I went and got this big pool noodle. Now this one isn't the standard size, it's the bigger one. Yeah, well, I'll show you. It's Zeppelin. Well, just like a typical cat laying on everything. But I went and got orange and black tape. I have 2 googly eyes, this foam triangle, a pair of scissors, some small Christmas bulbs, a small little tree, a tissue box, and my hot glue gun. Well, I already did a little bit of it, but I cut the mouth part out already. So I just basically put 2 cuts in on the side, figured out where I wanted the bottom one and the top one to go, and then I just kind of rounded them off. So I didn't do a whole bunch, I just did, just minimum thing. Now, in the movie, it has a present in its stomach already. So I wanted to do that. I kind of went back and forth whether to do that or not because I actually had another idea. I was going to use these pair of socks. I got these from Target. But I was going to use these pairs of socks to just put over it. But I figured out that they did not stretch enough to go over the box part, and I really wanted to have this in it because that's how it is in the movie. So that's why I decided to go with the tape. And I don't know, but I think the tape might be a little bit more durable anyway. Like if you want to put it outside, I kind of worry about this getting ruined. But if you can find like some stockings or something that'll stretch more, or you don't want to use a box, this would probably be a really easy way to do it. Just take some stockings and just put them on there. But I had to go with plan B on that one. Anyway, so I'm going to just cut somewhere here in the middle because I'm going to glue this in. So I'll go ahead and do that now. Okay, I got that part done. Sorry, Zeppelin. You're gonna have to find somewhere else to look real quick. No! Go! I need this space! Zeppelin! He is so stubborn. Oh man. Okay, I'm gonna try to do it like this. But anyway, I'm gonna take this and just glue it, just kind of in between. But I'm gonna glue it like kind of towards the top there, so it can lay flat. Got that done. Now we can go ahead and move on to taping it and actually putting the orange and black stripes on there. Now his face is like solid orange, and then it doesn't get into the stripes until about maybe around this point. So we're going to go ahead and start with the orange then. I'm going to go over this part. I'm just doing this to kind of cover this spot. I will go over it and not make it look so crazy. Also, finding an orange pool noodle would make this so much easier. But they didn't have one when I went, so I didn't get that kind of luck. Now I got the head done, and now you can kind of see more of where I cut the mouth. You kind of couldn't before, but now it's a little bit more visible. So we're going to go ahead and start on the stripes. And what I'm going to do is just take one strip of black, one strip of orange, and just go like that. Just trying to kind of envision what it's going to look like and where they should probably go, which I think that they should go around the bend of the mouth. And you can use whatever you want for the eyes. I'm just using googly eyes because that's what I have, and that's the easiest I could think of. Ta-da! I had to do this off camera because if I would have done it on camera, the video would have been like 2 hours. So with all of this being done, let's go ahead and move on to our next step. So I got both of these at the Dollar Tree. They're just little tiny Christmas bulbs and then just one of their little tiny trees. Now in the movie the tree is silver, but they didn't have a silver one, so I just went ahead and got the white one because close enough. So what we're going to do now is just put the tree down in the snake's mouth, and I'm going to secure it with hot glue. You can secure it with whatever you want. That's just what I have right now. So let's do that. In the Dollar Tree trees with the pool noodle, the big pool noodles actually fit pretty good together. So I'm just going to adjust the branches to make it look better because the tree's kind of bent this way because my kids were playing with it, but so we're just going to just bend it all back. Kind of fluff it up a little bit because you know these little trees, they don't have much to them, so I'm just going to try to kind of fluff the branches up a little bit so it looks a little bit fuller. looks about good. That looks good enough. I'm just going to cut these open, and they just have little strings that you use to tie them on there. So I'm going to try that first, but if that doesn't work, then I'm going to figure something else out. I'm just going to put a few here and there. I'm going to try not to go crazy with it because I have a tendency to go like overboard with stuff. So I'm going to try to keep it as simple as possible. If I can get them out of here. Yeah, I think that's going to take too long. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to put some hot glue in right here. And these strings are really flimsy, so I kind of think that they might break. So I'm just going to put the hot glue and just kind of stick them on these little branches because I think they'll actually go on the little branches. So I'm just going to do that. See, they fit almost perfect. That's the thing with buying some of this stuff. Sometimes they break really easy. And I'm putting all the bulbs kind of facing this way because, I mean, he is eating the tree from the bottom to the top. So I'm just putting him going that way. see this one. This one's already broke. Came out of the box that way, so sometimes that happens. And this is the last one I'm going to put on there. If I don't stop now, I will glue every single one on there. And they are going down on these branches really easy. Like, it's fitting perfect. Well, here's the finished product. I think this turned out really cute. I really like it. There's a few things that kind of didn't go as planned, but just improvised basically. Went with plan B on some of it. Like the tree. This is supposed to be silver, but we'll just... And then I was going to use the sock, but I really wanted to do the box since that's shown in the movie. If I wasn't going to do that, I would have definitely used the stockings. But so you can basically decide what you want to do with that. That's just my preference. That's just what I wanted to do. And then like with the googly eyes, you don't have to use those. It's just what I had. And if you want to buy some better quality stuff, it's out there. But I just went to the Dollar Tree and bought this stuff. And you saw like a couple of them were broke, but just not even use them. But I spent next to nothing doing this. All this stuff, it probably didn't even take me $10. Maybe not even that. It's probably closer to $5, honestly. And some of the stuff I already had, like I already had these. And I already had the black tape, but I didn't have the orange tape. I had to go buy it. Tissue box. Use those all the time. And then that foam, I think I only paid $1 for it too. And then this was on sale right now because of summer sales. So I think I paid like 25 cents for it. This was really cheap and sort of easy to do. It was a little bit time consuming because of the tape. But if you use something other than the tape, it will take you no time to do it. But I kind of had to jump ahead on that part or we'd have been sitting here all night. So, and you can make this whatever size you want. I just went with the whole pool noodle. But you can make it even bigger, you can make it smaller. You can figure out some kind of way to curve it a little bit. Like, you can do basically whatever you want. This is just what I wanted to do. And if you like it, then you can, you know, follow what I'm doing. But if not, you can always use it for inspiration on what you want to do. So I'm going to show some close-ups of this. And thank you for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, would you please give it a thumbs up? And if you want to, go ahead and subscribe. Let me know in the comments what you think about this. And if you're going to make it, I would love to hear about it. See you next time. Bye.